Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 5919J. So now let's drop down to the inspection pad to take a closer look at this piece. Alright, let's take a closer look at the Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 3919J. So, I'd like to give a quick reminder that we're here at JB Hudson Jewelers in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where this watch is available on sale pre-owned. We'll drop a link in the description to this specific piece, and also we'll leave other links if you want to learn more about this watch. So now getting into the watch itself. So this again is the Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 3919J. And the 3919G, so the white gold version, is actually quite popular on YouTube, as the TGV from the Urban Gentry used to own one. And I know it was quite popular on his channel, and now he liked it a lot. So we hope that this video gets a lot of views because a lot of people know the watch. So now moving into the case. So this is probably the thinnest Patek Philippe Calatrava that I've ever seen. It is very reminiscent of an old dress watch. So it's quite small by modern standards. It's got a 33.5 millimeter diameter. And again, it's just extremely thin. And that thinness does come with a price. It does not have a clear case back, so you can't see that beautiful movement. I don't know if they were technically incapable of doing clear case backs on a watch this thin when it was made, which was probably in the early 2000s. But I think it also might be just because this is supposed to look like an old dress watch, and it definitely does. And old dress watches obviously didn't tend to have clear case backs unless they were like a pocket watch and they were a salesman's model. Those actually did have clear case backs, interestingly. Sorry, that was a bit of a side note, but it's kind of cool. So again, moving into this piece, the dial on this watch is very reminiscent of an old pocket watch, which of course is the roots of Patek Philippe. And you can see that in the very, very thin seconds hand in the subdial seconds window there. And also you can kind of see it in the very white enamel color of this dial. I can't even begin to capture how white this dial is. Furthermore, the hands, the style basically of the hour and minute hands also is sort of reminiscent of an old pocket watch, in addition to obviously the Roman numerals. So I really like this watch, and I think it's just a very classic design. Is it too small? I actually don't think it is in this particular case, because the texturing that is around the dial itself, so on the, I guess, bezel area of this, it actually makes it look a little bit bigger than it actually is. Furthermore, again, that white color makes the dial look like it's a little bit bigger than, again, it actually is. So now let's move on to just a quick wrist shot of this piece. So as you can see, the 33.5 millimeter case size is pretty small by modern standards. I have about a 6.5 inch diameter wrist, but I think that I could probably pull it off. I definitely wouldn't wear it with casual attire. It'd definitely be something only to wear with a suit, because that, I guess, makes dress watches, or smaller dress watches, more kind of acceptable. But again, I think it's a very good looking watch, and anyone who purchases this will be very happy with it, as it's in very good condition, and it actually has a very convenient pin buckle clasp. I actually don't really like Patek Philippe's deployant clasps. I think that they are a little bit too thin, and it always kind of scares me putting them on and taking them off, especially on their very, very expensive models, which is pretty much most of their models. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. Thank you.